Hi, I'm David LaMotte, and this is my newest guitar. It's a Taylor limited edition Holden Village GS Mini, and it's just a lovely instrument. I don't know how much of it comes through your computer speakers, but it's got an incredible tone for such a small guitar. It's smaller than a grand concert or a grand auditorium guitar that Taylor makes, but larger than a baby guitar or a big baby. It's not exactly a backpacker, it's just a very small guitar. It does fit in an overhead compartment on a plane, and that's pretty cool, and it fits very nicely in the back of your car. It's quite light and portable for camping and those kinds of things. And it's extremely affordable, but on top of all that, it's a really lovely instrument. And here's the coolest part. I have to tell you where it came from. So this top on this guitar is Engelmann spruce, which a lot of people agree is probably the best wood to make the top of a guitar out of. The back and sides are made out of a figured maple. As you can see, there's a beautiful bout in the back of the guitar. It's not flat. And this wood is almost iridescent. You almost feel like it's three-dimensional. You could stick your finger in those ridges. But it's just gorgeous wood. And this Engelmann spruce came from a place called Holden Village in the central part of the northern part of Washington State. Got that? The central part, the northern part, Washington State. There we go. So there's this beautiful place up there called Holden Village, which is up in the mountains. You can actually only get there by boat. And back in the day, it used to be a mining town. There was a copper mine there. And the copper mine ended up poisoning the river. So the copper mining company has been cleaning up the river. And in part of that effort, they had to reroute the river. And in order to reroute the river, they had to take down this big stand of Engelmann spruce. And somebody was smart enough to see that Engelmann spruce and say, you know, that's guitar wood. We should do something special with this. And so they did. There was enough Engelmann spruce there to make about 2,200 of these beautiful guitars, these GS Minis that are special edition Holden Village GS Minis. And then Pacific Rim Tone Woods donated this beautiful figured maple to make these guitars as well. Now, why would they donate all that really special wood? Well, it's because this project is coming full circle. What's happening is that this clean water effort to clean up this river is coming full circle, and they're taking a significant chunk of the sale price of these guitars to support two organizations that do clean water projects in developing countries with well drilling and things like that. El Porvenir is one of the organizations, and the other organization is called Living Waters for the World. And right on the way over here, I was talking with Steve from Living Waters for the World, who was telling me that he just got back from Honduras, where he had been visiting a project where both the donor group and the community were Honduran, which is pretty neat, all staying right there within the country. So it's providing clean water on the front side as they reroute this river, and on the back side of this project as they support these projects. And it's not $5 per guitar, it's not $10 per guitar. $165 from the sale of each one of these is going to these two organizations for clean water projects. $165 out of, get this, $550. This guitar costs $550 with a nice little gig bag that it comes in that's quite firm and stiff enough to feel comfortable in an overhead compartment. So it's really a stunning value for the person who ends up owning this guitar, but it's also doing some real good in the world. And I never thought I would hear myself say these words, especially on a video. I feel like a cheeseball saying this, but here I'm going to say it. It's not available in stores. No, you have to order it at this URL right down here in order to get as much money as we can right to these projects. That's going to be the best way to do it, is to get it directly from Taylor Guitars. They're going to run out of these pretty soon, I think, within the year. So you might want to jump on it. It's a lovely gift idea. It's a lovely treat for yourself. It's a Taylor limited edition Holden Village GS Mini, and I hope you enjoy yours. Thanks.